What's good, y'all? So you already know what the hell I'm here for, child, and it was last night's episode of Chasing Dallas, and I have to say, it was actually really good. It was actually a really good episode, juicy, filled with a lot of serious matters. So this video was going to get really serious towards the end. So let me go on ahead and get the bull crap and the nonsense out the way now, and then we can get to the serious nitty gritty. So the episode starts off where it left off at, and that was with Kane arguing with Georgia Parks. I don't know. I'm just with Ariel at this point. I'm over the argument. I feel like at this point, George is just refusing to own up and take ownership in the part that he played in all of this, which is none of this would be going on. None of this would not be happening right now if he had not came up here with this. I'm going to go in on the first OG and the most famous OG and the OG that was the crowd favorite. Like I keep telling y'all, it happens all the time on Love and Hip Hop, Real Housewives of Atlanta, New York, Jersey, Orange County, Beverly Hills. It go on all the reality shows, and at this point, it's just tired. It's late. I got over the argument last week, so I'm more to sure everybody that was there, present, out live, loud, and in color was over it as well. I will say this though, Dior and Ariel's confessional look, bitch. Everything. But Dior, for you to sit up here and try to say that Kane owed him an apology, honestly, Dior, I gotta call foul and bullshit on you. First of all, you can't sit here and tell me that George had no idea what the hell that man did, considering the fact that he's on the show for a second season, meaning that he watched the show first season, and he already knew who Key Kane was. He already knew what Key Kane did. It goes back to what me, Kane, Scotty, and everybody else that watches this show and review it already know what is to be true. And that is, this is just the same formula of the new girl getting up here, wanting to shade the OGs, thinking that it's going to get them some type of clout and camera time in a seat back next season. So I can't agree with you on that, Dior. Kane don't owe that boy not a damn thing, okay? He don't owe him no apology, because all he had to do was say what the hell it was that he did. Everybody knows what he does. Even your executive producer, Reese, said the same thing last night. Everybody know what King Kane does. And all George had to do was say, I shimmy down the aisle to let Kane tell it. He shimmy and watch me do my Dougie and hitting the nay-nay and ag and crip walking and Harlem shaking down the damn aisle. And he worked for Wachovia. That's all he had to say. Or Wells Fargo's, or Bank of America, or Town Bank, or BNC Bank. Like, that's all he had to say. That was it. Because they know Kane. Bitch, we don't know you. So what is it that you do besides putting on the dead people makeup to get up here and throw shade? But your confessional look was everything, Miss Dior. It was everything. I went up. I already got to Reese G throwing George a little like shade. Now, I'm going to tell you something, Reese. Kane, I heard it from Kane, because y'all know Kane is a T-sub, and I follow King Kane as well. He becoming a good girlfriend, a good Judy, okay? And I heard through him that he was a bank teller, but you getting up here and confirming that says a lot. And it says one thing. Kane may be a lot of things, but he ain't no liar, and he sure ain't no hating ass bitch. So thank you for doing that. Girl, Kane kissing Carrie D. Girl, I was like, ooh, wait a minute. I ain't gonna lie, Kane. Girl, let me lick my Okay, Kane, I love a nigga that can kiss. Now, that's the quickest way to get me up out my clothes, is to know how to kiss. Go off, Kane. And then we saw Carrie D kissing Rock, and of course, we all know Rock was a porn star, so he had to tongue this damn man down. And Markel, listen, I don't know what the underlying issues between what you and Rock have going on. I don't know. It's none of my business. But in my opinion, I think you did just a little bit too much. I mean, listen, that was his address years ago. He don't live there no more. And I don't really think it's cool that you sitting around here basically trying to make him feel like a second grade citizen because he used to do porn. And I'm not trying to put something on you that's not there, Markel, because I actually like you a lot. You hit me up on my last video. You was very respectful. You was very pleasant. You laughed. You kikied. You liked the video, this, that, and this. And I appreciate you for doing that. You ain't never did a damn thing to me. And I think you was a sweet person. But, to try to make it seem like he's filthy or he's dirty or, he's the bottom of the barrel or the bottom of the totem pole or he might got something because he used to do porn. I mean, it was I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about you doing that to him. I don't see Rock being some just hateful, spiteful, grimy ass person. And I don't know him. Your experience of him could have very well been that. And we can't take that away from you. But the fact that we only know of him from what it is that he does, but then seeing how, monotone he is, how even killed, even tempered that he is, he just don't give off that type of aura to me. Like, I don't know. You might need to dwell deeper into exactly what the real disdain that you have for him is, because right now, Markel, we're just not seeing it. I will give you this though, Markel. Your game night was everything. Now, while you sitting around here talking about you was going to send me a copy of the book, which I still won't, because I'm going to add that when I do my book club, tlsmithteatalk at gmail.com. Hit me up. I will be sending you my address. You could have sent me an invite. Then the next the shindig that you have that's a game night, please send me an invite because it looked fun. It looked really fun before. Bitches, they want to drink and then they want to run their damn mouth. And Lord, they messing with my boo. So girl, we getting into Premier, and Premier gets Antonio together about bringing up his name. Girl, Premier's so goddamn fine. I just lost my whole train of thought. Premier gets Antonio together about bringing up his name. Let me tell y'all something. And this is shit that gay people do that I absolutely hate, which is why I choose not to hang around a bunch of gay people because they're catty. I fully understood why Premier went there the way he did with Antonio. We sitting around, we talking, we drinking, we laughing, we got lollygagging, and we're having a good time. We finally diffused the one situation between Kang and Georgia Parks. Now here come this bitch sitting up here with a medium to large white shirt on, pants about tight as all get up, and you got the nerve to sit here and try to talk about, well, what is he doing here? Why is he here? What's this? Why that? But girl, why are you... First of all, you a +1. So you have no right to sit up and try to dictate who's allowed to be at the party, who should be at the party, and who should not be at the party. You got big nerve, Antonio, and now I see why Kane got your old messy ass together. And he said that's what he did in his review. I'm inclined to believe him. And it was cut out of the show. Why was it cut out? I don't know. I would have loved to have seen him get his old tight clothes wearing ass together. I would have loved to have heard the reads and the shade and the rock throwing, but for whatever reason, they didn't want to show that. But you got big nerve trying to come at my boo Premier. Now, there's a lot of things that you might do, you Reese G body double, but coming for Premier ain't one of them. Back up off Premier. Back up off Premier. Period. Now Reese and Premier done got into it over the steps, on the steps, behind your mess. And like that's why I choose not to chill around a bunch of gay people. See how that trickled down? Now you got Reese and Premier getting into it, and Lord knows how Reese took one more step further. She would have been tumbling down the yellow brick road or down them damn steps had she messed with my boo. And it would have been your fault, Antonio. Markel, you need to do a better job about who to invite to your parties and who not to invite. Don't invite no more messy queens down to your party. Messing up your house. Could get you put out of where you stay at. Because they want to get loud and drunk and get belligerent and start something with people that did not have to be had they just shut the hell up and enjoyed the night looking for camera time. Because that's really what Antonio was doing. Looking for camera time. And he almost got his ass whooped behind it. Because Lord knows, as tight fitting as them clothes was, he wouldn't have been able to protect or defend himself had Premier pounced on that ass. Reese going live and throwing shade at Premier, but see Reese, baby, that girl, that Nene inspired blonde wig that you had on was a mess. Them leopard print pants you had on was a mess. Like, Reese, I'm gonna let it go. Like I'm trying, Reese, because you're the executive producer. Okay, I'm trying not to give you, and then you gonna get back up here with the same confessional look with the prayer cloth on your head and the prayer cloth going around here with this black sequin. But you up there trying to throw shade, talk about some people smoking crack and yeah. But girl, was you smoking crack when you put on that damn outfit? Reese, all I'm going to say to you is this, bitch. You ain't got no real friends. Because a real friend will not allow you to keep going out looking like a damn spectacle out here. Like, you look a mess, Reese. You look a mess. And you don't have the right to shade nobody when you look a mess. But I'm going to let it go, Reese. How you doing, bitch? Trey Womack goes to train with Wooda. I will say this: that scene was a little slow, but I like Trey. Wooda is fine as all get up. Wooda, how you get your back like that, sis? Girl, email me tlsmithteatalk@gmail.com because Miss Girl, I want to know. You got all the back. You got my back, your back, Trey back, Reese back, Scotty back, Kane back, Nicki Minaj back, Beyonce back. You got everybody back, sis, and I want a piece. Wooda wants to hook Trey up with a friend, and Trey wants to hook Wooda up with a friend, and I wouldn't mind seeing that. I would not mind seeing that. I didn't mind the scene, though. Like, I can appreciate Wooda. I like Wooda a lot. I don't understand why he's not in the main cast of the second season like he was in the first season, but, Wooda, it was really good to see you because I really like Wooda. I do. And I like you too, Womack, because you thick too. Yes, God. Girl. I live for the fix your shit woman. Iyanla Vanzant, I believe her name is called. Go off, sis. I like her. I like her. I do. I like her. I see what y'all doing. Chasing Dallas folk. I see what y'all doing and I can rock with it. Just know I like her. Trey Howard at his fashion show. Shout out to Trey Howard. Trey Howard, I really want to thank you for not getting in your bag and getting upset and being in your feelings off of my last review. Girl, it won't nothing. Like Reese say, it was just light shade for the show. But I actually like you a lot. After seeing you this episode and you put together your own fashion show by yourself, you ain't wait on nobody, just get your dreams to come true. That's the type of stuff that I can appreciate, Trey. You did a really great job on your fashion show. I really enjoyed the looks. You gave different looks. Everybody has something different. Nothing was the same. Nothing was repetitive. Nothing was back to back. And I can appreciate that. Shout out to you, Trey Howard, and good luck on your clothing line, sis. I really hope it works out for you. Markel and Carrie D meet up to get ice cream. It really wasn't too much with that scene. I do like Carrie D a lot, and like I said, I do like Markel, but it really wasn't much to that scene. It honestly wasn't. And girl, Carrie D didn't even like that damn ice cream. He said, "Bitch, forget this ice cream. Let's go out and get a drink." Then see, I'm with you on that, Carrie D. And now to the serious portion, and then this is going to be the end of it because, girl, this done set you ain't got long. They talk about Malaysia Booker, and she was a transgendered woman who got killed. And I really lived for Ariel in this moment because, you know, it's really sad when you're being killed for just simply being who you are. You're not bothering nobody. You're not tricking nobody. You know, you're not playing with people's heart, playing with people's mind, playing with people's intelligence or emotions. You know, you just being you, and because you being you will get you killed. And it's really sad because we're living in a society where we're not killing the rapists, we're not killing the molesters, we're not killing the murderers, but we're killing transgender women, all because these straight people don't know how to accept them and mind their own damn business and leave other people alone. And I never understood this about straight people because the same people who sit up, the same dudes who sit up and try to talk mad cold trash about transgender women are the same ones that go on Jacked and Tendered and Backpage when it was here and looking for them to come suck their dick or eat their ass or girl have them on all fours coochie popping in a handstand. And you know it's I you know it's a terrible world that we're living in, but the Bible spoke of this. We are living in our last days, and the proof is in the pudding. And if everybody would just mind their own damn business, stop worrying about who the next bitch is sleeping with in their bed, and just do what it is that they need to do for themselves and their life, we would all be okay. And my whole thing is, straight people want respect at every given point of the day. But honey, how can y'all want respect when you're not even respecting the transgender community? They not bothering y'all. They don't hate y'all because y'all are straight. So why do y'all hate them because they're transgender? Y'all always talk about the Bible and talk about God and talk about Jesus. Well, where in Jesus and the Bible and the church does it say hate somebody because they decide to lay up with the same sex? I've never seen it in the Bible. Because in all the Bibles, which is King James, and maybe the New National Version, it all says that God is love. And God loves everybody. Gay, straight, man, woman, boy, girl, cat, dog, airplane, boat, computer, box, lights, green screen. He loves everything and everybody. Everything and everybody. And we all sin and fall short of his glory. None of us are perfect beings up here on this earth but Jesus Christ himself. So for anybody to sit up and try to judge somebody because of the way that they live their life and want to condemn somebody to hell or hate them so much for them just being them that you get it up in your head to take a gun and kill them, you're the one with the problem. You're the one with the issues, and you will answer to that when you get in front of St. Peter at them pearly gates, and that book of life get floated down on you, and he opened up, and you see that girl picture, and Jesus Christ himself gonna say, so what did you do what did she do to deserve what you did? And what gives you the right to decide who lives and who dies when I brought life to every living thing on this earth? I have that right, not you. I don't know what you gonna do, sir. Whatever your name was, child, you so irrelevant to me. I don't even know what your name is, could care less. But I lived for Ariel at this moment, and I agree with everything that Ariel had to say. Ariel, girl, I love you to death, sis. You continue to do you. Now, I am with Reese G Mama. You might want to get you a piece. Okay? Get you a piece of steel. You know, a 357, a 9, a Mac 10, a Uzi, whatever it is you need, grenades, C4 blocks, proximity mines, whatever it is that you need to get to fortify your fortress and to protect yourself, mama, that's what you need to go out there and do. But don't take no shit from nobody. You continue to do you and be who you are and enjoy being who you are. And that don't just go for Ariel or Reese, that go for all of the transgender community. Transgender men and women. Continue to do you. Don't allow nobody to stifle your voice or stop you from being who you are. Nobody. And with that, I'm out of here. Bye.
I just woke up and I rolled up. I just woke up and I rolled up. And I got my plane ticket. That kush that be my starter kit. I just woke up and I rolled up.